Hey Justin, it's Trevor Gross from CUTigers.com here. You had five tackles the other night. How good did it feel to make your first career sack, and what do you remember about that play?
Um, it felt great. It was definitely a humbling experience. It definitely gave me a lot more confidence to know that I can come out here and step up and help the team the best way I can. But from that play, I just remember it happened so fast. I remember just coming around the edge and just seeing a quarterback and then just making a play. So it felt good. Just being able to step up and know I can step up and help the team.
Was that about as good an offensive line with Virginia, as experienced as they were? Was that about as good a line as you think you'll see this season?
Um, they were well coached offensive line. Real long athletic guys. Um, Definitely that was one of the like best like offensive line we've seen. But we know that it's a long season, so it's a lot of other teams with great offensive linemen, and we can't wait to see them.
Hey, Justin, it's David Hood with TigerNet. What did you learn most from last season? I know that last season was kind of a growing opportunity for you and a chance to kind of sit back and observe. What were some of the bigger things that you learned that you've taken into this year?
Um, Really just preparing better. Definitely last year was my first time really being involved in like really the defense and just getting different installs week in and week out. So just really taking the time and definitely it matured me a lot more. Because definitely last season was a growing process for me. Um, just building that confidence and stuff like that. And when you know the plays, you play a lot faster. So I feel like with me actually learning the plays and getting the install down um, really helped me a lot this year. So.
You were a guy that in high school you were able to get almost $2,000 worth of coats for needy people. Uh, what does it mean to be in a program at Clemson where this is a program that gives back to the community and kind of does what you did in high school? And have you done anything like that since, or what are your plans for continuing to give back to the community?
Um, Really just coming to a place like this where we give back to the community and help our community, and that's one of the things I really try to stress myself on is just giving back. So anytime like I go back home, Snellville, I try to help out, whether that be giving coats to a family in need, or just helping out because I love to help people, and this is like the perfect program for me. We're always helping people, and really with the COVID stuff that's been going on, um, I've been trying to find ways to give back, but really I haven't been home, so just like because of COVID. But I know the next time I come back home, and I know we'll have some events where we give back up here. So just giving back in any type of way just feels good. So
What is it about you that caused you to be this way, to kind of have the heart of a servant and, to want to give back?
really just I was raised by two parents who always were just giving and stuff like that, and it just like really resonated to me like, okay, like this is the way it should be. I've always been around coaches that like kind of made that one of our priorities to always give back, and it's just something I pride myself on, just being a servant leader, and I enjoy it. I really do enjoy it. So.
Hey
When
Justin.
did you start to take on that sort of role of wanting to give back people? Was there a moment in your life that maybe sparked that for you, or was it something that it was always sort of in you by your parents?
It's always been something that's just been instilled in me, just to always just give back, you know. So, yeah.
Does it help
Justin,
to have a friend like Robert Cooper? I remember he was big with you, Robert Cooper, and helping you get the coats to surround yourself with people that are kind of like-minded like that.
Yes, sir, most definitely. I always surround myself with like-minded people who have the same goals, and you could ask Robert Cooper the same thing. He believes in serving, and that's just what we always been doing since like high school and like even like middle school. So just giving back is just such a big thing, like putting smiles on people's faces who are in need. So it feels good.
hey Justin, it's Trevor again. This game is going to be billed as two Heisman candidate quarterbacks going head to head. How excited are y'all on the defensive line about going up against a quarterback as good and as mobile as De'Aaron King is?
It's exciting. We faced a pretty mobile quarterback last week, so it's gonna be interesting. He's a phenomenal athlete, phenomenal quarterback. Um, he makes a lot of throws, and we've seen what he could do with his feet. So, it's just it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be a good one.
He when he runs, he kind of runs like a running back, not a quarterback. He doesn't slide feet first. He's usually diving head first. Do y'all kind of lick your chops when you see a quarterback who runs with that kind of naked aggression?
Um, we love it, but at the end of the day, he's still a quarterback. He can still throw the ball. Um, and it's just that extra him being able to run with the ball. It's like a running back and a quarterback, so it's going to be definitely a good challenge for us as a defense, and it's going to help us grow a lot as a defense, and we can't wait to see him out there.
Any other questions for Justin?
Justin, one more. This is Trevor again. You redshirted in 2018 when y'all had that great defensive line with Christian Wilkins and all them. Do you think that this young group that you have could eventually be as dominant as those guys were?
I definitely believe that we could be as dominant. We really never really like worry about Christian and Cleveland, because that we all learned a lot from them, but then again they aren't here right now, so we just focus on us. We take it day by day, and just build that chemistry between us, and yeah.